How's she going, eh? Alright, today we're going to talk about pipe threads. I might be kind of a hack jerry-rigger on a lot of stuff, but this is something I know a lot. I've been a shit fitter for like over 20 years, so I know a thing or two about pipe threads. I've probably threaded enough pipe to go around the world about 100 times. So we're going to look at these block water drains, and first thing you want to do is clean them up a bit with a wire brush. Just make sure there's no loose stuff. You don't have to go crazy, just make sure they're clean. And then here's your plug. Now, any pipe thread by hand should screw in about 3 turns, and you have about a half a turn either way. So 2.5 to 3.5, but ideal is 3 by hand. So if I screw this in, and then as soon as it gets some tension on the threads, when I back it out, it should be around 3 threads. Now what happens from people unscrewing and screwing pipe threads in over and over again, they get hogged right out. And you might have one that's 5 threads. So that can create some issues for you. But if you're in about the 3 thread range, what I use is Gasola soft set pipe dope. It doesn't harden up, so you can remove it later, and it seals very well. My second choice would be Masters metallic pipe dope, and you can get that at Home Depot. And if you notice, we're using brass plugs. The reason we're using brass plugs, there's 3 reasons actually. Reason 1, they don't rot out. They don't get corroded, just like our frost plugs. Reason 2, they seal better. And reason 3, the brass is softer and it doesn't hog your block out. So if you unscrew and screw in a brass plug into a cast iron block or even a piece of steel, the plug will distort before the block does. So let's say all went well and you got one that some guy had a wrench on that was about 24 inches long and was just cranking on it, and you're worried about it leaking because it went in over 5 turns by hand. I'll show you what to do. Just give me a sec. Alright, so here's your plug. Cover your plug with dope. This is for the loose one. So cover with pipe dope. Then use pink Teflon tape. Don't use white, use pink. Wrap it about 2 turns with pink. And you go around this way. That way it tightens up, it doesn't loosen off when you screw it in. Now that you got it doped and then taped, take your Teflon roll and go like this in the threads. And work it all the way around. Like this in the threads. And what that does is it pushes the tape down into the threads. And you'll be able to see the threads kind of sticking through. Then take your dope, cover it again, and then screw in and you should be good to go. So anyhow, everything worked out good on this block. The one oil galley plug in the back, the one, not that one, the one on the other side, you can't see it. That's the one that has the oiling hole for the distributor gear. Another reason we bought brass plugs is we got to drill that hole out. So the ones you get in your plug kit do not have the hole. So if you put that plug in, your distributor gear and your cam gear will be gone. So use a brass plug, drill it out. I think it's a 30 of an inch hole. I think it's like a number 60 some bit. It's the smallest bit you have in your drill index. And the brass drill's really easy. So, alright. Yeah, I hope this helps anyone out dealing with pipe threads. Have a good one, guys. Till next time.